Shalom. I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. The honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. It's a quick testimony of another demonstration of power. And Friday, this past Friday, I was the brothers was out in New York, and I wasn't able to go to camp. My wife was like, "Go ahead, why don't you just go to camp?" But I didn't say nothing. I went ahead and just went into a park, and I just listened. I listened to their live stream, and I opened up the scriptures and followed amongst them. Normally, when I'm out there, sometimes I just go out there and just sit for like 5 minutes as I'm walking home, and there normally be an orange cat that comes out there, and he'll just sit there, and he'll just sit beside me while I'm just reading. And but this time it was a dog. All right, it was a pretty big dog, well trained, well taken care of, and matter of fact, his owner was so confident that he just walked out the park with him. I guess he expected him to follow behind him, but he came over to me and he just stood there, as because I had the live stream on speaker, you could hear it, and the animal just seemed calm, and his owner had to double back and check for him, and it took him a while for him to come. I also seen this on another brother's live stream, not another brother, but another brother from GMS's video, where the animal just sat down in front of a 12 tribe chart, and he didn't move. His owner tried to pull him, and he didn't move. So they were slowly seeing snippets of us being restored back to that glory, to which we had pursuing back to the beginning of Genesis. I'm gonna read this. This is Job 5:23. For thou, matter of fact, let me start at 21. Job 5:21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the field. All right. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beast of the field shall be at peace with thee. All right. And when you look up that word, thou shalt be in league, an alliance, all right, an agreement, friendship, all right, and that goes back to Adam, all right, shape, fashion, create, all right. And yeah, the animal was peaceful, man. All right, and you can see this back in I think it's Genesis chapter 2, when Adam named all the beasts. This is Genesis 2:19, and out of the ground the Lord thy power formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought unto them Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called the living creature, that was his name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. All right, he gave them names. All right, but let me see something. What was I looking for? I'm gonna go to Genesis 1. This is Genesis 1:26, and Yahweh said, let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Dominion, which really dominion means rulership. All right. have dominion, rule, subjugate. All right, and they always have these things as to how Noah got the animals on the ark. All right, they were subject to him. This is Genesis 9. I'm going to start at verse 1. And Yahweh blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, and upon all that moveth upon the sea, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand they are delivered. Some of these phrases and words. In the fear of you. All right, reverence, terror. All right. Object of reverence. Let's go further into it. I like doing it. All right. To fear, reverence, honor, respect. All right. So the animals know those spirits. All right. And most people used to believe that babies and animals can pick up on certain spirits. That was a saying of old people used to say. And it is in the dread of you. All right. Terror. All right. To be dismayed to terror. All right. So those same animals. All right. We're going to have that same rulership over them again. Right. Into your hand. Into your hand, strength and power. All right. Various special technical senses. All right. We're going to be able to communicate with these animals. All right. Once we get spiritual power, everything is going to be restored and renewed. All right. So, let me see something. I'm going to get one last scripture. I didn't want to make this long, but that was a quick testimony. That's the second time that happened, where an animal just came up and just posted up and just chilled. Like I said, this animal was well trained to the point where his owner pretty much didn't he was confident that the animal would, he would come without him having to look back. But the animal he almost looked at him like, you need to come up here and listen to this. All right, this is Isaiah 11:6. All right. And the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and the little child shall lead them both. All right, so when everything gets restored and refreshed, all right, that spirit of violence and war is going to be out of the earth. And we're going to have complete dominion over the entire reign and rule over the entire earth. And you see how Yahushua cursed that fig tree. All right, and that's a living being, man. Trees and plants and stuff like that. So we're going to have that power again, all right, real soon. All right, and you see how Elisha sent them 42 she-bears to take out them wicked children. All right. So these are most signs that people don't consider and look at, but we through the Spirit. All right, we see these things, we pick up on these things, and know that that as we stay faithful, continually to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, He shows us more signs. All right, daily, day in and day out, man. All right. So I pray that you've been edified with this lesson, and with that, I'll say shalom.